Young team forced them into situations where they got to make this quick decisions defensively, which gets them into foul trouble and puts you on the free throw line. Waiting on it for that too. It's like somebody waiting for you after school, man.
And Avery Bradley breaks the ice. And an offensive rebound for the Grizzlies. Team coming off of maybe its best win of the season, as that is an easy deuce for Valanciunas. This Memphis team looks completely different than it did even just a couple of months ago, as Ferguson able to get to the block. Offensive rebound, Adams battling underneath. Bangs bodies, it doesn't matter as he lays it up and in. He really got comfortable in LA with the Clippers, particularly on the offensive end, as Westbrook went for the swipe, and Caboclo is going to get the possible and one. You notice guys that you played with, their kids showing up in the league.
Absolutely, and it's nice to see that. It's a nice floater. I like that shot off that zone defense. We talked about attacking the points of it, but Chris Washburn, he was a terrific player. Played for the Golden State Warriors. You remember him?
Oh, nice move. Getting all the way to the rim is DeLon Wright, player out of Utah.
He was a terrific player. Played for the Golden State Warriors. You remember him?
Oh, nice move. Getting all the way to the rim is DeLon Wright, player out of Utah. Extra possession. Little two-person game. Jeremy Grant sees some space. Hard to the rim. No on the first shot. How about the effort from Grant? Finally was able to see. As Wright scans the floor. A little stutter step, and he kind of scoops it high off the glass and in. DeLon Wright, he was not a high recruit coming out of high school before going to the University of Utah. Had a great career there with Jakob Poeltl, who we saw last night, as Westbrook spots up for the three and knocks it down from the left wing.
And you like that? Well, another, great part of that too. He can jump as well. Just reach right over just enough to disrupt that shot.
Well, DeLon Wright is feeling it here in this first quarter. He's got 9 points on 3 of 3 shooting. Poked away, and the Thunder's going to send it up the floor to Nader. Can he shed the defensive player? Nice plays. He scoops it up and in.
And he did a good job of really avoiding C.J. Miles.
The kind of shot that teams have been knocking down is Schroeder. Uses that speed, throws right back to the cup.
A couple of layups here in this first quarter. See if they cash in on that.
Skip pass over to a wide open Nader. Connects on his second tray in the first quarter. Schroeder trying to size up Parsons. And it's stripped. Trying to scrape it up off the floor. Noel. Boy, got the line drive and the bounce off the back iron.
Sometimes it's foul Abdul Nader on the previous ball, on the previous play, excuse me.
Oh, Valanciunas got Noel, who bit on the shot fake. Nearly had the turnover.
That's a sign. Spring is on the way. Plus, Punxsutawney Phil, he said it's going to be an early spring.
Oh my goodness, shot clock winding down, and Miles knocks down the rim a ton here today. As Morris trying to post up Caboclo. Sees a crease, got to the rim, the reverse layup, good on the foul.
Now you wonder why it's down.
Adams trying to go one-on-one with Valanciunas. Series of moves, went up hard. Oh, that even faked me out.
I was...
That emphatically is probably the wrong call. That one was there.
And you see what happens? Because
didn't knocked away. And the Thunder get it right back.
Oh, watch this. Something good's going to happen.
Free release for Ferguson. And the emphatic fast. Westbrook too strong on that elbow jumper. Dorsey catches that rifle of a pass and finds Wright slashing to the rim. Tough opponents on the schedule. There's Steven Adams going to work on the block. Spins, nice moves. He slips right around Noah for the deuce.
Now, when I'm playing in my church league, I say.
So the Thunder continue to trail by 2. DeLon Wright, a series of moves, and he pops open. And scoops it up and in. Schroeder's pass got picked off. 3-on-2 for the Grizzlies, and that is a no-look pass and an even better finish by Justin Holiday, player out of Washington. Handling the point here as Valanciunas sends that screen. Got it right back, now going right at Adams, and he banks it in. Jonas Valanciunas. Schroeder the first shot here in the second half. Missed badly, but another offensive rebound. Steven Adams just muscling it up over Valanciunas for the first bucket here in the third. Perseverance inside.
He just would not be denied on that play. Went right through the body of Valanciunas.
And it's Avery Bradley with a burst of speed getting to the rim. As Bradley now with 9.
For being physical.
Well, the Thunder got the switch that it wanted with Grant. And now Caboclo. That'll be an and one for Bruno Caboclo. Biggest lead of the night here for Memphis at 9 is Jeremy Grant. Sends it up to Westbrook. Takes the dribble. High arcing three, and Westbrook has his second triple of the night.
Recognize that shot clock was expiring as he tried to get it into the hands of one of his teammates.
Live ball turnover by Westbrook, trying to find some life here in this third quarter.
Well, this is what you want to do. You want to force the Grizzlies into tough shots. That's a tough shot by Avery Bradley. Now he gets all the way in and knocks that shot down. Realize what got you here to where you are right now.
Adams continues to move the feet as he was defending Avery Bradley, but Valanciunas, it's good defensive effort there. Michael is not able to come up with that rebound. Cross-court pass, sets up Schroeder for the wide-open three. That is good. Dennis Schroeder lines it up. Schroeder, one-on-one with Carter, slips it down to Adams. Handful of moves. Adams finally gets it up and in.
Yeah, it's just a great job just pushing them out of the way.
Teams. This season has gone on. There's a lot of help defense coming down with Steven Adams in the lane. Bradley catches, fades, and swishes it home. For the first time since the end of December, early January, he's certainly picked up his game here over the last couple. Is Markieff Morris.
Looked very comfortable in that shot.
A couple of buckets on the night from Morris, and Avery Bradley comes right back in Memphis than he was in the Clippers. The Clippers obviously might have been overshadowed with some better offensive players as Morris behind the tape, and he makes it 2 in a row. Markieff Morris.
Memphis is going to have a hard time matching up with him because of his inside-out capability. Thunder taking a little risk-reward here, putting Morris at the 5, Grant at the 4. Going to have to try to match up on the other end, too.
One of those super subs off the bench.
There's a strip and a steal off of Valanciunas. Now Schroeder. The lob up ahead. Jeremy Grant throws it down the hatch. Schroeder just 4 out of 15 from the floor. Bradley, toe on the line, and he hits another 3. That's going to be a 2. They initially called it a 3, but
We're trying to keep Abdul Nader in front of him anyway.
Schroeder passes up the 3. That time he was able to slip all the way to the rim. Just enough of a hesitation for Dennis Schroeder. Valanciunas off the feed and the one-handed slam.
Spacing on the floor has led to a couple of good looks from downtown. He's delivered.
Backdoor cut. Bradley able to slip behind Westbrook.
Oh, that builds your confidence. There's one of them right there. Getting deflection and steal.
Jeremy Grant trying to use his speed on the baseline. Got the foul. Another rebound for Adams, his 18th. Check that, number 20 on the night. Westbrook lines up a 3 and hits. Another miss. Here's Schroeder.
This is when you attack.
To the rim, high off the glass, and that time he kisses it. By DeLon Wright, now he gets by him. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Again, shot clock winding down, and Westbrook ties it at 93.
And you can take your time. You got plenty of time on the shot clock to run your offense.
And Westbrook pulls up and gives the Thunder the 2-point lead. Back to back. He kicks it out over to the corner. DeLon Wright, hand on the face, misses a 3.
Hard games, had to travel, both teams. Valanciunas is in the line really early. Time off that clock without fouling.
No timeouts for Memphis as Wright surges all the way to the cup. With 9.1 seconds, now Adams is going to have to get it in, and he calls timeout. Grizzlies, as things get awfully quiet. Second free throw is good. A massive trip to the line for Ferguson. Some clutch free throws. The Thunder don't want to foul. Bradley launches. That one's going to rim off in fitting fashion, as the final shot was no good. And the Thunder dig deep here to snap that 4-game losing streak.